Hi, welcome to the space. This is a reading from Hecate. This is a message from Hecate for you. So if you have clicked on this video, it is because there is something here for you. This is not attached to zodiac signs or any time frame in particular. This is something that, simply found you because it has something to say to you. Take what resonates with you, leave what does not fit, and I truly, wholeheartedly hope this helps. A message from Goddess Hecate for you at this time. Card number 4. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with your family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. So, what I'm getting here is that some of you have been a little bit isolated, all right? You have maybe separated yourself from a tribe, from a group, more, you have gone as, instead of part of the wolf pack, you have become that lone wolf that, you know, has her own path, journey. And although there's a lot of power in that position, there's also a lot of power in having your pack with you. If you haven't been able to connect to your pack because maybe you have in the past experienced connections that were um, uneven as far as giving and receiving, were unfair, maybe people that you knew at different points of your life that you wanted to make, into a good relationship, turned out to be a very poor relationship, people with poor character. And that's the thing that you may have at some point simply come to the conclusion of, you know what, I'm better off alone. I'm better off writing my own story as opposed to trying to fit into one that doesn't quite fit. The thing about this time in your life right now, when you're watching this video, is that people that are aligned with who you are, with your beliefs, people who can see you and respect you, people who see you as you are, not as projections of who they are going to be coming in. And basically, Hecate wants you to be open to the possibility of more connections. Maybe in the past, it just didn't feel right. It just wasn't the time. You didn't have the mental space for it. But the thing is, it becomes a bit of a comfort zone. When we isolate ourselves, then it's a little bit harder to reconnect. It's a little bit harder to get out there, meet new people, establish like trust and exchanges, and it gets harder to like leave the house the more time you spend in it. Things like that matter. And at this time, I feel like you really, really would benefit from opening up to the possibility of receiving help, receiving assistance, having a community, connecting with family, obviously within your family, the members that you truly do connect with, vibe with, resonate with. If there's anything toxic, that's not what she means at all. This is not about being surrounded by people but feeling alone. This is the exact opposite. Having maybe one trusted alliance, two, three, whatever the universe brings your way, but seeing the value in it, really seeing how beneficial it is, how beautiful it is to experience life with others. There's a lot of things that simply are more fun when you are in groups, from, sometimes traveling, different trips, experiences. There's a lot of things that are just more fun with people. And yes, they can be very fun on your own as well. But I think you've had that kind of fun for a long time. Maybe there has been, a couple of years for some of you. Many of you, I feel like after the pandemic, you may have gotten very, very comfortable with, being at home, not going out at all, are asking everything to be delivered to you as opposed to going out into the world. And, maybe that was supposed to be for a little bit of time, but it became a little bit of a comfort zone here for you. Take it if it resonates. And basically, Hecate is saying, open your heart to having a community, to having trusted alliances, to having people see you, the vulnerable side of you, the powerful side of you, and everything in between. Life is better together. So that's the first message that is coming in here. Let's get some tarot cards to see what else is showing up. Could be a different message altogether, or it could be kind of like a deepening of this one. I invite you to subscribe to this channel if it resonates with you and if you basically connect with this energy of Goddess and Mother Hecate. It's a very specific energy, and if you know, you know. So join me if you do. All right, so I see you working hard. You have been focusing on doing something that is almost like mechanical, repetitive, doing the same thing over and over. Maybe you have some kind of work, career, job that requires you to do like Excel sheets or documents, templates, presentations, contracts, videos, who knows, something on social media. It's like repetitive. It's like doing the same thing, very similar task over and over and over and over again. And there could be a bit of a comfort zone within that as well. It is still hard work, but it feels really good somehow, and it's also predictable. So many of you have been working really hard, putting a lot of energy into something that, in a way, is repetitive. The challenge here is basically a comfort zone concept. You have been in comfort zones for far too long in different areas of your life. For some of you, in romance, for others of you, in work, for others of you, in both, also in health. And the comfort zones here are going to become less and less comfortable for you the more you're being guided elsewhere. Okay. So maybe at some point, work, doing the same thing over and over and over, was something that felt safe for you, was something that felt cozy and predictable and boring in the best way. And as Spirit, as Hecate invites you to expand into new territories, new energies, get out there, explore, then doing that same thing that once felt very cozy and nice is going to start to kind of drive you crazy a little bit. It's not going to be the same feeling. It's going to start to feel very different because you are meant and led to go elsewhere. Same goes here for things that affect your body. You know, maybe habits that in the past provided you with comfort, maybe certain foods, substances, bad habits basically that provided you with pleasure. Um, I feel like the more you're led into a healthier lifestyle, the more like you're gonna have bad reactions to these things. Maybe again, that comfort zone of being isolated. At some point, it was bliss, it was peaceful, it was lovely. But at some point now, because you're being led elsewhere, you're gonna start to feel like angsty, like you're not comfortable anymore. There could be someone here from a past life coming in, or someone from the past in this life, someone you knew when you were growing up. Could be a neighbor, it could be like a friend from school, even like kindergarten or something like that. This person is coming in with some kind of invitation or offering to get out of your comfort zones, okay? And what I feel is that it can be very empowering for you to do so. That's the thing, it will not feel comfortable. It is a risk. It will feel unknown, different. And Hecate is basically telling you embrace that. You have the smarts, you have the knowledge, enjoy the adventure. We have here change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. I feel like nothing changes unless something changes. You know what I mean? And I think it's time for change. If you have gotten around to this reading and felt the need to click on this video and you're still watching, it's because there is very refreshing new air that wants to come into your life, but you need to let it. You need to open those windows. Literally for some of you, figuratively for others, right? There's this very refreshing, exciting new time for you. I see that some of you. Okay, so since this is not a zodiac sign reading, there are a lot of different signs showing up. So I'm gonna do my best to interpret the messages. The King of Swords here showing up in the present tells me that you are more strategic now. Maybe in the past, you had to be more emotional, you had to be more protective of yourself. You were more vulnerable for whatever reason. For some of you it was trauma, for others of you it was the pandemic. For others of you it was something that happened to you that made you go into almost like a fight or flight nervous system shutdown. Now, things are different. Now those comfort zones are gonna drive you crazy. They're gonna be boring. They're gonna feel like they're suffocating. When in the past, that's exactly what you needed because things change and you change. And that's the thing. Right now, you have cleansed that moment, that energy, that trauma, that memory. And now you're ready to have fun, to get out there, to move things up, to change things up. There is someone here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, who is already a part of your life. You already know this person. They can be an ally, they can be a friend, but I feel like you have only let them get so close to you. Maybe consciously, maybe subconsciously, you have kept them a little bit away. And Spirit is saying basically here, allow them in. This could be, okay, so Hecate is telling me this could be an ally that has been sent your way. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Someone who has a lot of wonderful traits that you aspire to integrate within yourself, and also a lot of traits that you already have that you share with this person. This could be someone who's older than you, someone who's perhaps a little bit more mature, and maybe, you know, they've had a longer time here on Earth to figure things out. And they are a form in which Spirit is bringing you divine justice. So connect with them. Travel with them. Go see them. Go visit them. Spend time with them. This is someone who loves you. This is someone who you love. It doesn't have to be romantic in nature at all. It could be just a friend. It could be a family member. It could be an ally of really any kind. But this person and you, it's like this is the first angel that you're being sent, basically. This is the first angel that is being sent your way to help you get out of this isolation or this comfort zone that you have somehow gotten attached or stuck into. Allow this person in. Any form of contact with this person is gonna ignite a lot of like excitement and fun. So allow them in. And with them, there's going to be a whole new group of people that you're going to get to know, and you're going to realize, oh wow, this is a whole group of people that share my values, that share my interests, that want to do the same things that I want to do, and go on and on and on. This person loves to travel, that's for sure. And they're also very fair, very logical, very grounded. This is a good influence on you. The letter M could be relevant. Mary Kate. Yeah. So yeah, this is your message. I hope that it helps. Allow these angels to come to you. Trust not the other person immediately, foolishly, but trust yourself and your ability to see any red flags. Trust yourself and your ability to act in the way that will be for your greater good. But now things are changing. Okay, the people that you used to attract are not the people that you're going to attract now. And that is important for you to keep in mind. Be open because life is better together. All right, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, please subscribe, please click on that notification bell. These readings come out when they need to. There's no fixed schedule for them or anything like that. This is more of a channeled message. So, yeah, I hope that you enjoy.